Hey everyone, it's me, I'm a Game Nerd here bringing you my One Piece chapter 727 review. Now, the front page confirms that, yeah, the T-Rex was X-Drake, but let's face it, it was pretty obvious that it was Drake. Drake, since, I mean, like, how many fucking people in One Piece we've seen, or at least in form of dinosaurs, we've seen in One Piece? Only really Drake. And now onto the chapter itself. This chapter, it was pretty much a 90% flashback. The beginning parts were more so just of what, like, this was just more so what led to the flashback. And this was like a really well done flashback. It shows how Don Flamingo became the king of Dressrosa. And here's how he more so did it. One night while he visited King Riku while he was sleeping, and says he's going to take back his country, and he's going essentially, if King Riku doesn't pay him around, he will more so do this, I think. He'll cause a war in the country, unless if King Riku gives him 10 million berries to buy the country from him. Which, yeah, and the reason why King Riku is willing to give him the berries is because he wants to more so avoid an all-out war, because throughout the entirety the Riku family has been in power in Dressrosa, there hasn't been a single war. But the problem with that is the fact that the country doesn't have that kind of money to give Don Flamingo, so King Riku has to give the citizens. Then we get a scene that's a bit heartbreaking, to where King Riku is asking the citizens to give him all their money. The citizens are willing to cooperate. They says, alright, we'll believe you. We don't really need a reason, but since, yeah, you're King Riku, we'll give you the money. And everything seems peace, fine, happy, until Don Flamingo intervenes. Now, Don Flamingo uses like this string ability of his to take control of Riku, just starts attacking the citizens. Then, as we see, he starts using them on these soldiers, and they start attacking the citizens. And then we more so cut the ending to the chapter, where we see how pretty much what Don Flamingo's goal this whole time was to more so be a hero in Dressrosa, where he's going to stop King Riku and the soldiers. Which, god damn it, alright, like, Don Flamingo, you are a ginormous scumbag, and yet you are a great villain. And remember, like, I think I stated this a while back in a review, but what was it? This arc is really similar to the Alabasta arc when you get down to it. In some aspects, it reminds me of it, and yeah, this is one of the. It reminds me of one of the aspects where a Shichibukai is more so trying to take over the country, or is, in this case with Don Flamingo. He already has taken over the country. Crocodile, on the other hand, was trying to take over Alabasta. And they more so pretty much cause a bunch of violence. A huge amount of violence happening in order to gain control of the country, which, yeah, because the Dressrosa arc, when you get down to it, is pretty much the New World equivalent of the Alabasta arc. What else? And how the next chapter, I see how this is gonna go, is the fact that I see more so Rebecca's battle wrapping up in the next chapter. I don't think we're going to get a continuation of this flashback. I do think, but I think that's more so going to happen at the end of the chapter of next week's chapter of Rebecca's fight wrapping up, and with the other, and then we're going to more so pick up with the last one with how this chapter left off next week on how, like, on where basically we're I'm actually god damn, I have to actually see who's there, because I actually, believe it or not, this may be embarrassing, I actually forgot who's there. I know it's like Usopp, Robin, and Frankie, and the soldier, and the dwarfs, we're going to jump back to them more so when Soldier is done explaining the story. Then I have a feeling next chapter is going to wrap up with the ending of Rebecca's battles. That I think is going to happen next chapter. I see that having a good chance of happening in the middle parts. I'm not sure. Perhaps Bartolomeo will give Luffy the message he wants, since he did ran into Luffy in the last chapter. But yeah, this One Piece chapter, a really good flashback. It showed how Doflamingo became the king of Dressrosa, and it does show the fact that he is a ginormous scumbag, but yet he is a great villain at the same time. Oh, hell yeah, he is. And there's also some aspects that they remind me a bit of the Alabasta arc. But yeah, overall, great chapter of One Piece. What were your guys' thoughts on it? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Were you somewhere in the middle? If you like this video, leave a like. If you dislike it, leave a dislike. If you want to see more content like this, sub to me. But yeah, anyways, I'm a Game Nerd, signing out. Peace.